Hi Stampers, this is Marie Bennett at blackberriesandcream.net. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and today I'm going to show you a card I found on Pinterest, and I have it pinned to my Festival of Trees board. My dogs are going ballistic upstairs. Anyway, and so I'm going to show you how this card is made with the hopes of inspiring you to spend some time on Pinterest looking at all the wonderful ideas that crafters have and maybe giving some of those ideas a try. So the card I'm going to make today I found, I believe it was pinned by Sarah Rayner, and her website is craftingandstamping.com. So I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you like the card. Go ahead and get started. The only stamp set we're going to be using to make this card is the Festival of Trees, and we're going to be using both of the sentiment stamps, and we're going to be using this tree image, the garland image, and this tree image, and this one. So 3 trees, the pine looking one, the floral, and the polka dot, and the garland, and the sentiments. And that's the only stamp set that's used in making this card. This card is made using a standard piece of cardstock cut to 5 1/4 by 8 1/2 and scored at 4 1/4 down the center. Then we're going to fold it and give it a good crease with the bone folder right there. Alright. The sentiment that goes on the inside of the card says, "For lots of joy at Christmas," and we're going to put that in first using snail adhesive. The sentiment card has been cut to 4 by 5 1/4. Alright, so the first layer on the outside of the card is just a piece of Whisper White cut to 4 by 5 1/4. So I'm going to go ahead and layer that on. Trying to leave about 1/8 of an inch border on all 4 sides, like that. Okay. Now I've already stamped the next layer using the floral image and the pine tree looking image, and it's stamped in early espresso. And then after I stamped it, I let it dry quite a while because I was going to emboss it, and I don't want the embossing powder to stick to the early espresso ink, which it will do. So I let it dry for about 10 minutes, and then I used my embossing buddy. This embossing buddy embossed over the early espresso image, and then stamped the garland. I don't know if you can, there you go. Stamped the garland on there using Versamark, and then heat embossed it with my gold embossing powder. So this card is the next layer, or this piece of paper is the next layer, and it is cut to 3 3/4 by 5 inches. Okay, so before I put this on the card, I'm going to put a piece of gold satin ribbon across the bottom like this, and I'm going to just use some Scotch tape for that. I just want to get it stuck down good. So let's see, where do I want it to be? Like right there, I think. Oh, I need 2 more hands. Okay, so the gold satin ribbon is on there, and then this ribbon on the card that's on the Pinterest site has a piece of, I believe, early espresso baker's twine just tied in a bow, like right about here. I love this card, and it is so simple to make. Sometimes I think the simpler cards are the more elegant ones. Okay, so I will cut the baker's twine about there and there. Oh, I have this thing with bows. Oh well. I can tell you, Sarah Rayner, who pinned this card, does not have that thing with bows. Alright, so this is going to get glued on there using Tombow glue. And it will have about the same 1/8 inch border all the way around. Like that. And then there's one more thing to put on there, and that's a tree that is also stamped in Early Espresso. It's the one with the little balls. Stamped in Early Espresso on crumb cake, and then you punch it out. And so I have punched it out, and then it has little pearls stuck on each one of these large dots. So I need one more pearl, and I use my paper piercer for this, and just pick up the dot. Whoops, easier to talk about than to do, and just stick it on. Alright, so now I need some dimensionals, and I'm trying to use up my dimensional edges, so I've already got this piece cut. I'm going to use 3 pieces. Like that. And this just goes right here. And that's the whole card. Isn't that just cute? So thank you, Sarah Rayner, and I hope everyone enjoyed this video. And if you like the card, give it a try. It's very easy. Thanks for watching. Bye.